Hello and welcome to a very special new series from Slow Pit Stop. We're doing this on YouTube. I've jokingly called this Cant Watch Wont Watch because I've been busy at work and I've not been able to watch Drive to Survive, which everybody is talking about. And my co-host Mohammed is refusing to watch it, like so many people out there, because they're so upset about what happened last year, especially in Abu Dhabi. So over the next 10 videos, I'm going to be joined by a guest in each video who's going to condense the whole episode into a minute for me so I can pretend in conversation like I have watched it uh, and hopefully be able to fake it. So I'm joined by Patrick. Hello.
Hello, what's up, Arafat?
How are you?
I'm grand. I'm good. I'm quite excited that I've got something else to watch
Yeah.
on Netflix that my other half doesn't want to watch because normally we both have to watch the same thing on the same schedule. But this is my little treat. Trying to
Is this how you
survive.
got into it? Because you don't watch the races.
I have never watched F1, and whenever it's on somewhere, I find it. Well, I have in the past found it a bit just like lots of buzzing noises and people saying things that I don't really understand, and didn't. I've never engaged with it. So Drive to Survive kind of cracked me for some reason. Well, probably you suggested it, and I was curious as to why you were so obsessed with it. So I just gave it a go and been hooked ever since season one.
Excellent. So why don't we get into this first episode of season 4? Tell me what it's all about so that I can pretend I've seen it too.
So there's this thing called Formula One. It's where there's these cars go vroom vroom,
Yeah,
and yeah.
I
So
have heard of it.
okay, cool. So basically, the first episode of the season. I mean, Netflix is all very good at being slick and building hype about their shows, and that's basically what this one is about. It opens with them talking about how serious competition is, and we're not in this to come second, and we're here to win, and they even show like a bunch of messages that they've got from various fans saying, "Oh, I can't wait for the next season. What are you going to do about this season?" And so it's hype-tastic, and setting the scene for, I guess, even more heightened drama to follow towards the end of the season.
I've heard
That's
there's a
why
lot of Christian Horner in this episode.
yeah.
How do you find him?
He goes for a nice jog in the Cotswolds, and he rides a horse, and yeah, and he's effing and blind and getting hyped himself. Throwing wild accusations about Toto as being just about the money, and
Yeah, I
didn't care
saw
about
this
the
something about
competition.
Toto just working remotely from Monaco and not really caring, whereas Christian was like a real hard worker that was there in the factory and things.
I mean, I've got a soft spot for Toto, so
No, but
whatever
if
he's
someone
doing.
had just beaten me 8 seasons in a row, I wouldn't say I'm working really hard and that guy's phoning it in and still beat me 8 times in a row. That doesn't make sense to me.
I suppose Toto is living quite slick and, going to the gym, and you see him in his flat in Monaco on a meeting, like on a video
Yeah.
call. And yeah, just imagine him living the life. But yeah, I'm sure he puts in the work too.
So have you watched more than one episode?
I did actually have a sneaky peek at the second as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, can restrict to the first one.
And do you think the first episode is worth watching? Do I want to
Well,
watch it?
so also some F1 happens. There's some cars go vroom vroom. There's the Bahrain Grand Prix is
Mm-hmm.
features. So I don't know if you heard about how that went. Is-
I love
is-
how you have no idea what happens for an entire year until the show comes out.
I try not to know what happens all year. Actually, I try and like switch off if someone's talking about it in the background. I don't want to know yet. I want the
Incredible.
show to surprise me.
Great. So did you enjoy it at least?
Yeah. No, and it's worked. I need to watch the rest of it now.
Excellent. Good.
See what happens.
Well, I think we'll have you back on for the last episode once you've seen it, and you can sandwich our little series and tell us how you felt about it by the end, because I think you're probably our most neutral fan since you have no idea what's
Yeah,
been
I'm coming at this
happening.
cold. Yeah.
But thanks for giving us our shakedown into episode 1, I guess, and
Yeah.
we'll see you at the end of the season.
I'll fill you in.
Yeah, bye.
Cool. Right.